Good morning, Sierra Leone, and good morning, Africa, and to those also in the diaspora. We go try to make this short and simple today and get straight to the point about, again, the recent activities there inside Guinea. Some of them things they are also they add to the conflict and what's in the affects Guinea. I posted a blog yesterday stating that we will discuss the issue of Russia inside Guinea yesterday. Well, not just yesterday, Russia be there inside Guinea. They don't tell what Russia they inside Guinea. But they send the ambassador yesterday also for go discuss with Colonel Doumbouya. And also with me post, I just want to clarify this. The audience posts that even the USA, France, Sierra Leone, China, Russia, Liberia, then 6 countries there, be there inside Guinea yesterday for discuss with Doumbouya. I want to make the people and get this clear before I start again for hit the nail. All them groups there or countries the way you call, I want to make you understand, say, no not go inside Guinea for Guinea the interests. They only go inside Guinea for their own interests. And I go make you understand what they say so now. Just with the rest of the African countries there are 6 countries there where you identify. They get business there where they run inside Guinea. Now, based on their business, the interests, also their young citizens, the interests, now in a country, and what thing will profits them. Not if I can save Guinea, or if I can help Guinea, or for they in support of Doumbouya. Now we get this clear, yeah? Because one thing about we Africans, anything what we see at the media, as we see a picture so, we don't analyze them, we don't jump into conclusion, and sometimes the conclusion what they jump into, it narrates you to a different road or a different path, where they sway away from the truth. And me, I promise you, I not go lie to you. I go always they talk for the truth. So now let we continue. August 2019. I want to give you a small history again. This now be activists them, where be they inside Guinea, where be they alleged the Russian mining companies them. 2019. That's the government they give their Russian companies they are more advantage than others. And I want to make Luna also gets this clear. Third of the revenue. That means third of the revenue collected by the Guinean government. And it comes out from the mining sector. Let me repeat this clear, you now understand, yeah? Third of Guineans, their national budget, what they collect yearly. Third of it, they come out from the mining sector. Now, let me continue. What Alpha Condé be they try for run or change the constitution previous years ago, starting 2019, 20 or so, the Russian ambassador, again, on this thing what I read, not specifically states the name, which ambassador at that moment, but I believe say, now still the ambassador were recently there inside Guinea. Because this is not too far long ago. But let's continue. Russia, the ambassador, he backed and support Alpha Condé for continue for change the constitution and go for a 3rd term. The ambassador also even called Alpha Condé a legendary. A legendary. You want to be mindful of the words there. And when I know said Russia not a democratic state. Now that's not the main tussle or conflict with the USA. But let me continue. Again, Russia them ambassador and support and encourage the diplomatic coup to support Alpha Condé for in third term na office. So una way they think say because this ambassador from Russia don't go inside Guinea, una thinks na for go support Doumbouya, una gets this wrong again. Again, I go make una understand. Because me purpose na for make sure say the blind see or the deaf hear. Even Doumbouya have been mentioned something like this, the blindness in Africa is too smack, but in they go about things the wrong way. Well, indeed the blindness in Africa is smack. But we now we go about things the right way. So we get a opposition leader, wanna be Alpha again, blood and blade with the BALDE, excuse me pronunciation. The opposition Guinean Democratic Force Union. This is another party. What all this will take place with Alpha Condé and the ambassador of Russia, 2019, and make a statement stating that what's in there about is anti-constitutional. Alpha Blade or Blade, excuse me pronunciation. An opposition leader, Democratic Forces Union, and say this na anti-constitutional. That means it's not constitutional. What's in there they do is totally wrong. So now we don't give you small history about Russia in 2019 with Alpha Condé. Now let we continue September the 6th. Again, Russia, Russell Company. Russell Company with the RUSSAL, Russell Company. And this now the based on the bauxite. I'll make sure now gets this clear. Russian gets a bauxite company inside Guinea. So this ambassador will come inside Guinea the 6th. He informed Colonel Doumbouya. He said they go keep or continue for keep the three major mining company name, meaning the bauxite company name, with the one aluminum refinery in Guinea. Aluminum refinery in Guinea operating after this coup. Meaning they go still continue for keep the three bauxite mining company there with the one aluminum refinery company inside Guinea. Even though this coup don't take place, they will continue for keep and day. Now this man they try to say. He said, but if the situation escalates, Russia no go get any choice but for remove them personnel from the crisis. Again, you know what's in go for. If this continue for escalate the situation at Guinea, then go automatically actually remove them personnel them. That means the employees them, the staff members them from Guinea. And remember that Russia don't get a great and a long history. Well, I won't remove that word, a great. But Russia don't get a long history with Guinea regards to trade and economy cooperation. Again, Russia and Guinea don't get a long relationship based on trade and economy cooperation during the Soviet era. So starting from the Soviet era, the Soviet Union's the era, Guinea and Russia but they work together. And Russia is mainly focused on the metal business. Now that's the number one focus inside Guinea. They focus on metal business. So in Guinea with this coup and also the world in largest bauxite reserve where they produce aluminum. They say for about 10 years now. But this Monday, the prices can go high. This Monday, the prices can go high for bauxite. What's in Russia, the benefit from Guinea. So if the prices can go high, demand also dey high. But what they make clear, they say no disruption in supply inside Guinea based on production. No disruption. That means no matter the conflict what they go on inside Guinea, Russia they produce, no disruption, and they still they produce and supply. They not become affected by the coup. Now this don't they go on inside Africa for a long time. If some of we leaders then create a coup, now for benefits, and also the external partners them, for their own benefits. And before I continue now, the layman, I want to open your mind. It's just like what they can say, we get a protest in the streets, or the people they protest for something, where they monitor them, then all of a sudden people then begin to broke shop them, or some side broke. What's in there happen? Even the local layman was on side broke, or something don't look like saying at time this for go get what we need from this institution, they have to go loot. Now that's the layman they do in every protest. Then shops them. Then people where they do business. Then they broke their shops there. Then go loot. So anybody will take over government, even if now for 1 hour or 1 grain day, you know how much money that they make in 1 grain day? You know what's in our government, the collective revenue for a day? So Dumbuya not poor again. I want to make you now understand this. For run a country, every day the country they tax people in. And I want to refresh your mind back. When they pull Alpha Condemner power, we all not understand or know what's now the total budget to Alpha Condé left behind. Then can meet a budget, and now then they control the Ministry of Finance. They're also in control of partners them where they do business inside Guinea, the exploitation they boku, and the Guinean and the loss. Una where in the streets they gladly they jubilate, the nepa exploit una depa loss. Because all them countries they are way come inside Guinea right now based on their own interest, what's they got for benefits out of Guinea. But let we continue, because the irony one. RUSSIA company with again RUSSAL company. They also they emphasize with another company. I will tell you what's in the back say. They say the number one priority. Listen to this. So what in the Russians then say? And we make sense. This don't show say they care for them people there. Say the number one priority now the health and safety of the employees them inside Guinea. And again the continuity of its productions, processes. Now this now the number one priority. Now repeat again when I get some clear. Two things that were concerning the health and the safety of the citizens them, and also the continuity of the production. That means what's in they produce inside Guinea. If I continue, this scoop not for product. Now that's the only interest or priority. So again, we Africa, we need to read. We'd like for watch pictures there and watch videos them, but we need to read. And this reading now in the affect with judgment. But let me continue. Again, it emphasizes if this escalates again, the company no will get any choice but for evacuate the Russian personnel them from the Republic of Guinea. Also, the Russian focus on producer. This again another production company. They call it Non-Gold, with the N-O-R-D, North Gold, G-O-L-D. Now a major company, not so just in Russia, but they distribute all over the world. But then they get the raw materials then also from Guinea. So then they account for 17%. When I listen to this, so in 2020, 17% of non-gold total production it come out from Guinea. 17% of what they produce, it come out from Guinea. And I want to refresh your mind again, they're also unaffected by the current political situation in Guinea. They are unaffected by the current political situation in Guinea. But then back they produce, if not gold now, because now that's the company name look like, non-gold, unaffected by the coup. Africa, wise up. Africa, wise up. But let me continue, yeah? ECOWAS. Then I will give you my opinion or hypothetical view again at the end. But we'll make it short and brief. ECOWAS, His Excellency, Mr. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo again, the President of the Republic of Ghana. You don't say the Ghanaians, they can get some tranga name there, some long name there. But anyway, respect to the President of Ghana. In the current, also the chairman person of the ECOWAS authority. It states that ECOWAS notes the great concern. ECOWAS notes the great concern, and then the recent political developments which occur in Guinea. So ECOWAS condemn unreservedly the attempt coup on Sunday. ECOWAS, they condemn reservedly the attempt coup on Sunday. And ECOWAS also, they demand respect for the physical safety of the president. ECOWAS, they demand respect for the physical safety of the president of the Republic of Guinea, Alpha Condé, and the unconditional release of Alpha Condé. Meaning the unconditional release, that do not get any conditions for Alpha Condé in release one. They make this very unconditional. So again, then they hope say, they will give respect to the president, for his physical safety as a presidency. And this is unconditional, based on in detention. And that's come off from the ECOWAS Ghanaian president from the Republic of Ghana. Now, let me continue. What's in the president also talk. The Ghanaian president. And also they demand the return of the constitutional order on pains of sanctions. ECOWAS, or the president of Ghana, what he say, because now the chairman also of authority, he said that they demand a return of the constitution order on pains of sanctions. So ECOWAS also already they make it clear that they need the return of Alpha Condé, and they get sanctions there on the way waiting. And the virtual meeting yesterday, about 17 of the head states there of Africa, the whole meeting regards to Guinea, including with Sierra Leone President, His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio. And what's in they conclude? Guinea, they're on suspension. That means Guinea, they're on timeout. They remove Guinea out of ECOWAS because they need to follow the rules and regulation of ECOWAS or the protocols them of ECOWAS, and they don't go against the conduct, so don't breach the conduct or the rules or conditions or principles them what they're supposed to follow with ECOWAS. But again, let me continue. Now what's in Liberian presidents they say, and this now, say Liberian, I don't know. Liberia man, I sorry for say this so, but any outside problem they, Liberia they not gonna ever talk 100%. They always go there half enough. And believe me, any outside world, Liberia they involved there. Salon war, Liberia they did it. Something could take place inside Guinea, Liberia they did it. Because then just in the center. But again, respect to his presidency and Dr. George Weah, then names there, sorry, that's for pronounce with the W-E-A-H, Weah, a win. But then we continue. He commented towards this ECOWAS action against Guinea. And make a comment towards the action of ECOWAS there, against Guinea. But the president we had, George Wahid also, he also condemned the military coup in Guinea. He condemned Ango. He said totally they against the coup. And he advised and colleagues then at ECOWAS that if this manipulation of the constitution to extend the presidential term was encouraged by ECOWAS also, why make now ECOWAS go and intervene? I guess that's what it means. And the region will be spared the agony of military group or coup. Again, like clarify what they try to say. They say if this manipulation of the constitution to extend the presidency for Alpha Condé, if ECOWAS not be encouraging, the region no go involved by this agony or this military group or coup would then create in sub-African region. So maybe in they just talk of what's in to take place in Guinea, maybe also they try to include Mali and Chad, because he used the word in sub-African region. And we know say things like this don't take place in other African states. Them. So again, human hits in the right, I would say, if ECOWAS not be the exercise patient, or if ECOWAS not be the tolerate or encourage some of the things there, maybe coup not going to take place. Because it happened in Mali, not Chad, not inside Guinea. But another in support of the coup inside Guinea. So now this not Liberian and president, your own testimony or your own collective efforts based on your own, hypothetical view. So now we don't know say Russians them, ambassador and other countries them that they're inside Guinea right now. Based on their own interests. And then they're inside Guinea for make sure say them business they not well. What's next suppose or for continue they rip out of Guinea, that's not for discontinue. And if for actually add more. And I believe say now that they can bend the iron small. Because now they don't get an unconstitutional leader so far within our power. Maybe what's in their blunt the Alpha Condé that they can begin to pay less. Can exploit we more because they know the capability and the capacity mindedly or mentally of the individuals there. And the Russians are not fool. And when I see how Doumbouya embraced the Russian ambassador yesterday, this don't show we say we still about there to we foreign partners them. Also we colonial masters them, the Westerners them. And Doumbouya, it gets this smart too, it gets this straight. Because it knows if not bow to Russia, or something take place against the Russian people them, or employees them or staff, Russia go send a military force inside Guinea. And would I go able to stop Russia? The only group we're going to be able to attest to that go be ECOWAS. But again, ECOWAS is strong enough to fight Russia? Now another question. So we get great countries there, we get great interest inside Guinea, and we're ready for take advantage with whatsoever they take place inside Guinea. And would I go fight for Guinea? This is not easy for answer. I just they try for open the minds them. And if they continue for less of Jama old power for 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, just like I say, a day, you know how much revenue they come out from government? You know how much money Doumbouya then go don't make? Plus what in they meet? What's how all this money go? Eventually, what they done for do then do, or the deeds it's done, then go do what's in all them with African leaders they don't they do, ship the money go overseas, then seek for asylum or political asylum go overseas, and then disappear from Africa permanently if we're not only accountable now. So Guinea, una stop for Gladia. And I go stop now. I not go elaborate further. I hope say this few synopsis why don't create or open up so una minds then go be open. Now this to make Africa they being today. We they exploit, we they take and go. We need to invest in Africa. And the one day we they come, now for can exploit, take and go based on interest. And politics is all about interest. So when I get a blessed day, Tasmo sleeves on a servant again.